So Mike, you want me to start, eh? So on our first carpool take, we ended off by fueling up. And then I also just shared how I really, in the new year, want to focus on my energy and fueling up. And with us coming to the end of 2024,
2023.
Oh gosh, I'm really racing ahead. It's time for me to slow down. Okay, Mark, what comes to mind for you about us all wrapping up the year?
Well, I think one's got to try and find yourself into places of reflection and recovery, and as one gets towards or into December, it's to be intentional about refueling. So I think refueling happens when you are naturally just given time and there's maybe a shutdown and you recover. But more importantly, I think we regain energy because we set out to do that. And I think a good question is, what activities, small activities, are you going to introduce into the month of December or the month of January that really speak to you, speak to your heart, just recover energy? And unless we're intentional about the recovery of energy, we might not find that process naturally happening.
Do you know what I found so fascinating is I've come across a lot of people that have actually said, if you rest, you rust. And there's a danger in us not taking time out and, like Mike said, intentionally re-energizing, charging those batteries. It's absolutely vital for us to do that, so that when we go and engage in work again and do the things that require us to work at our optimal best, that we're going in with charged batteries.
Yeah, and if that whole if you rest, you rust, I just don't think it's true. In order to do world-class work, we need to have moments of big recovery. Always think about it like this: if you're going into an operation and you had to consider the surgeon who's going to be operating on you, what condition or what would you most like to know about him or her? And one of the big things that we might miss, but that would be most paramount, would be, what is the energy levels of this surgeon? To what extent are they going to be fully focused on you? And the ability to give world-class attention and to be in a place of flow or mastery is often dependent on what's happened beforehand. So world-class work, to be at your best, it just needs to have recovery. Anything in life that is living is really moving in a wave type of format. And so it's absolutely imperative.
So we're here in the Kruger Park. We've just come from Rhino Post doing some podcasts, and there's a part of this road that's like very bumpy, and to me it's the African bush massage, when the car really just gets going, and my body feels like I said, nicely massaged. But guys, it's just the encouragement to go out there in December, fuel up, whether it's a massage or connecting with those people, so we can enter the new year feeling refreshed.
Oh, time for coffee.
Energy, let's go and have a good coffee.
I need Skukuza. And I'm also just wondering what we've missed as we've been talking, but
I've tried to keep my eyes peeled, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.